Welcome to this tutorial, which will walk you through all the steps necessary to use the Ednet Cloud for file storage, access, and sharing. I'm Shelley Tulloch. In the tech world, I'm known as Y2K Teacher. For more information, you can follow me on Twitter at 6tulloch or visit my class website at www.tullocheclassroom.weebly.com. The first thing you are going to need to do is open your web browser, whichever web browser you prefer to use. In the address bar, go to www.myfiles.ednet.ns.ca. Again, that's www.myfiles.ednet.ns.ca. Once you are on that page, you will see a login prompt. You use your good old Ednet email address to log on with your password. Once you are successfully logged into the Ednet Cloud, you will see a directory of files that you can access on the left-hand side of the screen. There are two types of files that you can create, public and private. Public files can be viewed by anyone and are best used for files like newsletters or forms. Publicly accessible files should not contain any confidential information. Along the top toolbar, you will see a button titled Create New Directory. Click on this button to create a root directory for your files. This will keep you better organized and allow you to most efficiently find what you are looking for. Organization can be a challenge. Personally, I like to start a new folder for each year, and then I create subdirectories within that folder by term, month, week, and then subject. You will have your own organization system, and I encourage you to do what works best for you. Once you have created folders, you will see them listed from your root directory under Private. You can then begin to upload your files. You can upload files from the shared drive, a USB stick, or directly from your computer. The nice thing about the cloud is that you can access these files once they are uploaded to the cloud from wherever you are, whenever you want them. Simply browse the computer until you find where your files are located. It's just like sending an email with an attachment. One thing to keep in mind if you intend to share your files with students is to first save them as a PDF file so that students cannot edit your files. This is an option when you're saving a document in Word. Alternatively, when you share the files, you have the option to share such that students can only read the files and not read and write. You will be prompted with a message that lets you know your files were uploaded successfully. The files will be shown under the directory you have uploaded them to. Double-clicking on that file name will open the file. Once you've uploaded files to the cloud, you have the option to share them. This is not a requirement. Some files you will never share. In my practice, it's a lifeline to share files using the cloud with my grade level teaching partner. To share files, click on the Share button at the top of the screen. A menu box will then appear asking you who you would like to share the files with. For Ednet users, both staff and students, you can simply type in the username. In my example, my teaching partner's email is ckbonin@staff.ednet.ns.ca, but I only have to type ckbonin. Finally, I click on the check mark to confirm that I would like to share the files. A green bar appears at the bottom of the screen to show that the files are a shared resource. I cannot simply double-click on the file name from the overview screen to open the files from the cloud. It will come up with an error. In order to access files from the cloud, you must download them. The Download button is located along the top toolbar. After clicking the Download button, you will be prompted to save. I like to save as, so that I can direct where I want to save the files. It makes it easier to locate what I need easily. I like to save my files to the desktop to work on them. It makes it easier to upload it back to the cloud if I work from the desktop. Working on a school computer, however, it is important to remember that all files saved on the desktop are deleted by deep freeze when the computer shuts down at the end of the day. Once the file is downloaded, you can go back, locate it, and open it right from your desktop. The process simply repeats itself when you are ready to upload any changes you have made to the document back to the cloud. You can keep the file name the same and simply write over your last version and save the updated version to the cloud. Stay tuned for more tutorials in the STEM-NS series, such as accessing the cloud from your iPad or iPhone using Ajax Explorer. This tutorial has been brought to you by the STEM-NS team in cooperation with the Democracy 250 Legacy Trust.